And coming up, Steve Adams says our holiday weather is really something to celebrate.
Also, in sports, it looks like the Dolphins didn't have a real good outing, but apparently there's a possibility there are some good things to look for. Jim Barry's going to have the highlights, and he better have a magnifying glass. Sports is up next. Stay with us.
I'm Dr. Red Deer. Let's talk about an unusual congenital malformation and its treatment, deformed ears.
Coming up later, live at 5, cutting the cost of going back to school. Tonight, we'll have some educated tips on buying kids clothes and saving money. This is consumer specialist Carmel Cafaro. Also coming up, going away as we take a drive-away getaway to a brand new island resort in the Florida Keys. So, stay tuned.
And it is a beautiful day to do just about anything. And it's going to be that way for the next couple of days, as a matter of fact. We do have some breezy winds around. Let's take a look, first of all, at this satellite picture, close-up of Florida. And
Jim Barry's back in the news center right now with the lowlights, I guess you'd say, Jim?
One lowlight in particular, an unexpected lowlight, Rick. Normally in Miami, there are a few things that you can count on. Heat, sunshine, and Reggie Roby booming punts. But even that didn't happen yesterday. Reggie got the team off on the wrong foot, literally.
Still ahead on Newscenter 7, Oakland. Jose Canseco is the sole member of baseball's 40-40 club tonight.
And some Cuban Americans speak out. They say they paid thousands of dollars to get their families out of Cuba, and they're calling it extortion. We'll be back.
I'm Steve Crowley. If you're going back to school to get a better job or change careers, you might need some money. I'll show you how to get it.
Good news tonight for Southern Bell customers. The Florida Public Utilities Commission today approved a $670 million revenue reduction request. That is the largest, incidentally, in state history. Phone customers can now expect monthly credits ranging from $2 to $3, and bills will be cut on the average by 65 cents to $1. It's going to be a big game at the Orange Bowl tomorrow, and I'm one of the lucky ones who gets to go.
Yeah?
The question is, what kind of weather is going to be out there?
Bob Soper's going to have to answer that question when we come back.
And 90 degrees for Ricky in the Orange Bowl tomorrow at 4.
Aha, Rick.
Thank you, Bobby. In sports, Carl Lewis and Ben Johnson duel on the Olympic track in Seoul. Miami's own Jose Canseco makes baseball history. Yep, we're talking 40-40. And we're going to introduce you to some young Fort Lauderdale athletes who want to be Olympians 4 years from now. Stay with us. We'll be back.
For young athletes who dream of Olympic competition, these summer games are both an inspiration and sometimes a bitter reminder of what they failed to achieve.
Channel 7's Linda Zollman visited Boca Raton's Mission Bay Aquatic Center tonight. That's where future Olympians are in the making.
In Boca Raton, Linda Zollman, Channel 7 News.
And tonight, before we leave you one more time, congratulations to the Canseco family. That's our news.
Good night.